Welcome to Web Manga. I am Agent Manga, and this is Black Clover chapter. Just kidding, I'm not doing a chapter review or my hero. I'll probably just do it over the weekend. There's been some glitches with my laptop. I do remember it, but I just want to absolutely know what I'm making. So this is just the Black Clover video, and it's just about how I think the story would have gone in Black Clover if, say, Asta were to have joined a different team. So let's go on to the basically Hufflepuffs. Well, not Hufflepuffs. They're a little bit more corrupt. The Purple Orcas. I think that Asta would be manipulated by the corrupt guy who was leading the, and this is just hypothetical, and yeah, of course it's hypothetical, but it's just like, if like everybody else wasn't like morons and saying, oh, he's a nobody, he doesn't have magic. The dude literally, just a few arcs, not even, like 6 months ago, defeated Devil. A demon, a devil, whatever you want to call it, who could literally, whatever he said, came true. I bet they're kicking themselves, like, on the outside. Yeah, all of them basically know who Asta is, so I'm guessing they know who Asta is, and they're getting along with him, but it's just like, I think they're all kicking themselves that they didn't ask Asta to join their groups, because Asta is pretty powerful physically and with anti-magic. So I do think that the Purple Orca captain would either just treat him like trash, or let's just say they see the potential in the anti-magic that Asta has, and like he uses it for like let me just think, just like opponents that he has, like or like just send them far away, but I just think that he would keep him close as like a right-hand man, but just manipulate him to do like illegal stuff. So I think that's what Asta would do. Okay, the green praying mantises. And with the green praying mantises, I honestly just see that Asta, just like, I honestly see Jack treating Asta just like Yami treated Asta, so he would be the same with, although Jack would be more like rip and tear, instead of Yami always being on the toilet and threatening to kill him, although Jack would threaten to kill him. Well, I think that, like, I don't think that Asta would be as powerful as he is currently, mainly because that Jack and everybody, I don't know, maybe he might have been stronger if he would have joined him at another squad. And let's see, like say the other squads, like I think Jack would be not the greatest teacher, but he'd be a way better teacher than other members, other captains, or like, it would be a far better group for Asta. Okay, and the next one is the peacocks, and I honestly do see that there would be a little bit of a problem, since Asta is a little bit more physical and smelly, since and let's see, I think we would be able to learn about the peacock's captain's ability first. Well, would be, and plus I think that she would be an actually good teacher. She would be able to allow Asta to grow, and she would like figure out what type of magic I think she would actually be good for him, because she may be asleep a lot, but I honestly think that she is a a really good possible teacher, because she's extremely powerful, and she also seems to have quite a good knowledge of magic, and also does have very good ties. And let's see, what's the next squad? What's another? Oh, the Grey Deers. The Grey Deers, I honestly think Asta would be. I think Asta and the Grey Deers captain would get along, but it'd just be. It wouldn't be the greatest for Asta, but it wouldn't be like the worst. I'd say he'd be strong, but say in like Purple Orcas, he'd be like in Purple Orcas. I personally think that Asta would be definitely weaker than he is currently, because they kick him aside. Now, let me see. What other guild? Blue Roses. To be honest, I just love this one. I just love to see a what if of this. Asta going to the Blue Roses guild, the White Roses squad, and I can just imagine like every single girl eventually falling in love with him. The only two I see who don't fall in love with him for some reason, and this guy would be dense as hell and he would not even notice. Every person I see, it's just like, Asta is so honest and good, and he's just like, he's a moron, but he is not an idiot, if that makes sense. He's a moron, but not an idiot. But he's also an idiot at the same time. Okay, let me just explain myself. I believe that Asta can understand people's emotions, but he just sees the love that, say, Nozel and everybody else has for him as like as like friendship. That's what he sees it as. Although when he does realize that Sister Lily is a nun, he will have his kind of pick of the lot, because, well, he could be better. All hail the future king, Asta. That obviously shows which ones I particularly like. I ship with, and it is your decision, and you can decide. You try to figure out which one it is. Let's see. Then we get to the ones I like the Flaming Lions. I see Flagoleon as a very hands-on teacher for like Asta, and like I see him trying to bring out the best of Asta's dark magic, and he would also be really he would have Asta go on more advanced missions and like teach Asta about the world. Like he'd be a better, I say he'd be the best one for Asta. I say Yami is the second best for Asta, but I'd have to say that Flagoleon would be the best, would be a better choice than Yami. I do like Yami, he's one of my favorite characters, but I'd have to say that as a teacher for Asta, Flagoleon would be the best. And it's just like Flagoleon, he may, let's just say he does get taken out. It's just like Asta is a pretty good competitor, and also he would have the rivalry that Asta has with Flagoleon's younger brother would actually be more effective than how it is now, because Asta would actually have somebody constantly there, and they both, I say, would get better. I'd say that if Asta were to have joined the Lions, I say that Asta would be a little bit more powerful. Like, I'm saying that would have been the best choice. But I'm saying it wouldn't have been like, it would be the best choice for his power, but I wouldn't say I think the Black Bulls is the best choice that he could have gotten, but because he got friends, and just like it's just like they're all outcast and they just want to be friends and hang out with each other. They're close. I don't really see like many of the like the whole guild, the whole like squad as like as the Black Bulls, because I doubt any of the squads are like the Black Bulls. But personally, I would see that. And plus, the Lions are like normally considered the second, normally are the second ranked, just behind the Golden Dawn. So that would mean that they are a very high quality squad. So that means that Asta would constantly have rivals, and even those who like the nobles who are against Asta would constantly try to challenge him. So it's for the other two that are yet to come. But I honestly think that I believe that Asta, but like Flegolion wouldn't be an idiot, and he would just would train Asta and put him under his wing. Like, I'm thinking that he would possibly want to make Asta like the second in command of the Lions, because I'm sorry I forget the names. Like, I personally do think that. And then you get to like the Silver Eagles, and I think okay, this is basically the same thing. It's just like everybody will be treating Asta like shit, and he'll be a lot better than the other guilds, but he'll be also trying harder. And he would hear about Nozel. I do think that Nozel would train him just as Flegolion would, and put him under his wing. But unfortunately for Asta, it'd be secret, unlike Flegolion, because they are similar, but one has to keep up appearances. And last thing is the Golden Dawn. I do think that this would be a pretty good one. Okay, this is the third best one I see that Asta's in. The greatest potential for Asta. It's just like, I see it really high up, but like Asta would always be treated like crap, and everybody would be hating him. But he would also have, would it be second though? Would it be second? I honestly think it would possibly be second, tied with the Lions, but he would have there all the time, and he would honestly, he is a nice guy. And just like I do see and Asta being kind of like Sasuke and Naruto, and they would like constantly go on missions together and try to be the best. Although Asta would kind of get stabbed in the back alley by William within the first things if he would listen to Patri. And that's my thoughts on the subject. So what do you think? I just hope that this video has been informative, and don't forget, which one of the royals do you think I ship Asta with? Noel or Mimosa? I would like to see your questions. I would like to see your answers, I mean. Okay, like the video if you, like the video, subscribe, share, all that crap. This is Web Manga. I am Agent Manga, signing out.